In this video, we take you from Bogor to Bandung, all the way up to Lembang, and along the way we try some of the best Javanese street food, as well as meeting and chatting with some incredibly friendly local people. Come along with us as we explore the essential essence of West Java as it should be explored, deep in the heart of the colourful kampongs and right where the locals live. Welcome to West Java. We start our trip off in Bogor, one of the most heartwarming cities we have ever visited.
Looks good. Tomato. Ayam. Tomato. Hello. Hello.
We just hopped off of the Red Line commuter train from Jakarta. Just took roughly around an hour. Super quick, very convenient and very clean. And we're very happy to check out something a little bit different than Jakarta. Come with us, guys. We're going to explore Bogor. Right now, we're actually going to go and look for some breakfast. It's relatively early for us in the morning right now. Let's go and get some food and explore this city. Preparations seem to be well underway for Indonesia Independence Day coming on the 17th of August. Both of us are going to be in Jakarta for that, so we're very excited. But first impressions of Bogor, this place is very different to Jakarta, a lot more laid back. We've actually found ourselves a shopping mall, and I think we're going to go inside and see what we can get. Maybe a nice strong cup of coffee. BTM Mall.
We're in desperate need of an iced coffee and a breakfast. I'm so hungry. Oh my god.
Let's see what we can find.
In the mall, we found ourselves a Solaria, and Solaria is one of the chains that we really enjoy. We tend to go there I want to say every other day when we're not filming a video, for example, when we're just staying at home working, we usually go to Solaria. And we just walked 1.3 kilometers from the train station to the BTM Mall. We could have taken public transport, but we decided to walk. And we're so sweaty. I feel like it's even hotter here than it was in Jakarta. I don't know why, maybe it has to do something with the elevation change or something like that, but I am already completely drenched in sweat. I think if we want to go to the next destination, we definitely have to take like a taxi or like public transport or something like that, because I'm not gonna survive.
Start things off with a nice iced coffee. This is actually really interesting because they gave us the coffee with the ice, and then down at the bottom you had like some sort of a syrup. Now I'm not too sure what exactly that syrup was, but it came with a spoon so you could just sort of mix and blend it all together. Cheers, guys. Let's try this coffee. Oh, that's fantastic. Very refreshing, and it's exactly what we need. Very excited now for some food.
I went with a dish today that I've never tried before, which is the bihun goreng sapi. Now, sapi is beef. Bihun goreng is a fried noodle, and I believe it's bihun because of a special way of preparing the fried noodle. So it's not necessarily just a normal mee goreng or something like that. I believe it has something to do with vermicelli noodles, but I'm not 100% on that part. But I never tried it before, so I'm just gonna give it a try without adding the chili sauce, without adding any sambal or anything like that beforehand. Cheers. Oh yeah.
Terima kasih. Nasi goreng special. Have a look at this. This looks incredible. There's a lot of food actually on this plate. They really don't skimp on the portions. Oh yeah, that is perfection right there.
After that beautiful food, we walked over to the local market, and it seems to be a little bit of a green market. Let me turn you guys around. And yeah, we have loads of very interesting vegetables. Very interesting vegetables all over, as you can see. A lot of bok choy, some really nice looking herbs, cauliflower. A lot of the things actually I don't really know what they are, like this one here. For example, I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm sure you can get a lot of really good stuff here, like some fresh ginger, for example, nice onions, some dried fish and so on. Yeah, so really cool to see, cool to be here and get a little bit of a taste of the local culture, I want to say. Hello!
This place is Watch out, watch out. We made our way to the bazaar, as you can probably tell, and this place is pretty crazy. Hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, it looks like you can pretty much buy anything that you might need for cooking. There's also some chicken and so on available, some turmeric. Yeah, definitely looks good.
Tomato.
Ayam.
Tomato.
Tomato. Tomat merah.
Tomat merah.
Red tomatoes. Yeah, it's a bustling and we have no kitchen. Tidak dapur.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I would really like to know what this is. What do you do with that?
I am not sure, but this market is fantastic. People are so friendly, so open, everybody's smiling. Like everywhere that we've gone so far in Indonesia, this place is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it. And that nasi goreng, I forgot to say, it really hit the spot. So feeling nice and full, and now we definitely need to walk and explore Bogor. We also have to check into our accommodation soon. This market is really something else. It's really amazing.
Funny.
So much fresh produce, and you can really see what type of stuff the locals. This is a great way to sort of see the local side of life, I guess, in Bogor.
It's funny to hear the market screamers just behind you. There was like everybody going abba, 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 abba. I'm not really sure what they're saying, but it sounds really funny. Everybody on top. Hello. Wow, wow, wow. It's overload for the senses. A lot of scents in the air, a lot of people screaming and so on. So this is great. Oh, I see a huge banana seller there in the back. Hello. Hello. Oh, some snake fruit. Yum, 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 yum. Enak, enak. Enak.
Enak.
And yeah, I think right now we might head over to the botanical garden because we still have some time to spare before we can check in. I believe it's another like 1.5 hours or so, right?
Yeah, we have plenty of time to explore, and one of the first things that pops up when you look up what exactly to do in Bogor is the botanical garden. So let's go and check it out and see what it has to offer. We walked past it, I think, when we just got off the train, and from the outside in it looks spectacular.
Berapa harga?
Satu.
Satu. Berapa harga?
2.000.
2.000.
Oh, 20.
10.
Oh, 10. Ah, 10,000.
We have no way.
One.
Satu, yeah.
Jadi jero one atau?
What is the name?
Ketan puli.
Ketan bakar?
Iya.
Ah.
Hot. Panis.
Hot panas.
Yeah.
Oh. Terima kasih.
Thank you, yo.
Sampai jumpa.
Ketan bakar, and it's very hot. It's actually difficult to hold, and he put some sort of a sugar mixture.
Hello.
He put some sort of a sugar mixture on top, and it looked like it was a little bit mixed, maybe with sesame or something like that. 1 second, I'm just trying to put away the money. It's so hot. I can't. Can you hold it for a second? It's so hot. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it is really hot.
It's burning through the paper.
Oh, it smells really interesting. It smells like toast.
Yeah, it smells like. I want to say.
Hello.
Maybe you can have a look. Show.
Show.
So this sort of looks like it's sugar with maybe some cinnamon, some sesame or something like that in there. And it's so hot. It smells coconutty.
Coconutty.
Smell. It smells like shredded coconut.
Oh. Smells interesting.
Sort of like a Bounty bar.
Yeah, it smells like a Bounty chocolate bar, which I don't know if they actually sell Bounties here, but it looks very hot.
It doesn't look only very hot, it is also very hot. Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Oh. Huh.
What is it?
It's very nice, but I don't know what it is. I want to say it's like rice flour, coconut, sugar, cinnamon.
No.
There's something savory in there as well.
Something savory in there?
Something salty, something garam.
Oh, okay.
Try
I'll
a
give it
little
try.
bite. Careful, all of the stuff is gonna fall out.
It's so hot. This is crazy hot. Wow.
It's nice, but difficult to identify. Very difficult. I don't know. Try to explain the taste.
Very different. It tastes like really compact white rice with like sugar, maybe a little bit of cinnamon.
Something coconutty. I don't know what it is.
Something coconut is in there as well. I cannot believe how hot it is. I can barely like touch it with my fingers without burning my fingers. But it is extremely unique taste. We've been walking around now just like through that crazy market area, and there's a lot of people selling different street food. I walked past the sellers of this a few times. You see them kind of just sitting on like an open grill, and I was so curious from the first second that I saw it. It's very interesting, super unique, and only 10,000 rupees.
10,000 rupiah, so I want to say maybe about like 70 cents,
70 cents.
60 cents, 70 cents, something
Really,
like that.
really affordable street snack. Let's go check out the botanical garden.
And it's also going to fill you
cool.
up, like it's very, very compact, very dense.
Just one bite and I feel like it's expanding in my stomach. It's crazy. Welcome to the botanical gardens. There's a lot of really interesting looking plants and greenery around here, and it's very peaceful, very tranquil, very sort of laid back vibe going on here. It's fantastic just to get the smell of all the flowers and the extra kick of oxygen that you need as well. This is really beautiful. Have a look at these. It's like a little ocean of lilies, and then you have massive, very old trees everywhere around Bogor. Actually, we saw many very old, massive trees, and yeah, this botanical garden is very, very cool and super affordable as well. How much was it?
We paid 15,500 Indonesian rupees for weekdays, Monday to Friday. I think on the weekend it's a little bit more, but not a lot. So it's like just about €1 per person. And what I definitely wanted to add is that it's a nice change with Jakarta, because obviously Jakarta is a huge, huge city, and there's so many cars and a lot of smog, unfortunately, that comes with the amount of people and the cars. So it's really nice to just be in a botanical garden in a little bit of a smaller city where you feel like you can breathe again. And today it's not so sunny either, so even though like it's really, really hot, but it's not super sunny, so it's nice to just walk around in the fresh air a little bit.
We all of a sudden found ourselves in Taman, Mexico, and it literally does feel like we're in North or Central America. Very cool. You've got agave, cacti, whole bunch of different plants.
Also smells like we're back in Mexico. We have been in Mexico, I don't know, 2 years ago?
We were in Mexico around roughly 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Crazy.
We spent about like 4.5 months, I think 5 months,
Yep.
all over Mexico. It was really cool.
Yeah, that's
The
actually
tree smelled so nice.
that's what drew us to come here, because we saw Taman, Mexico, and we were like, that means Mexican Park, and we were like, we have to check that out. We're very glad we did. It's very cool. Wow, look at this colorful house, yellow and blue house. It does look like somewhere in Oaxaca or something like that in Mexico.
We can even make some mezcal here.
Oh, let's
Let's
make
make
some
some
mezcal. Never expected this to be in Bogor, in Indonesia. Very cool.
Take some pictures and pretend we're in Mexico to confuse people. That would be
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
for social media.
Take some Instagram pictures and be like, we're in Mexico.
I took a picture of the map at the entrance of this botanical garden, and I actually verified if we are really supposed to cross this bridge. And yes, we are really supposed to cross this bridge. So let's go on an adventure.
Looks like a super interesting bridge. Maximum 10 people. Let's see.
There's some 2 other people. Do you think we're too big?
Well, we're like 4 people.
We're like 4, like
We're like 6.
probably 8.
6 Indonesians.
So we might be okay with 10 people then.
Cool views though with this river here. This is actually one of the nicest botanical gardens that we've ever visited, and I'm not just saying that for this video. This is gorgeous. Pristinely clean, very tranquil. A lot of people are just riding around on like electric bikes, which is really nice because there's literally no noise pollution, other than a little bit every now and then from like the roads outside. But the plants that you can see here are really crazy. The trees are massive, the majority of them, and you have such a mixture and combination of different things here. So like you have trees from Central America, North America, South America, the tropics, a couple of ones that I saw that were African, crazy, Mediterranean, pretty much every climate that you can think of is right here. They have a tree for it, and they have a plant for it as well. But really, really cool. And this is actually, we were not expecting to see many tourists, but I've seen a few around the botanical gardens, so that'll tell you something. This place is popular for a reason. It's beautiful.
The botanical gardens are really, really vast and very expansive, and we thought, as always, that we could do it by foot. But we've been walking for a very long time, and it's quite humid and hot outside, so yeah, I think you cannot do it all by foot. I believe at the entrance I saw a lot of people sort of on these electric scooters and these like little beach buggy type of vehicles. So I think that you can rent some sort of vehicles around the park as well, and I would very highly recommend you guys to do that if you ever do come here, because we're currently like suffering a little bit. We already walked, I just looked there, we already walked over 8 kilometers just today. So yeah, just to give you an idea how vast this place actually is. It's very big.
Ja.
Saya Ule.
Kamu boleh.
Ule. German.
Your name is?
Sembi. Boleh.
Ule.
You have motto. Yeah, you have motto. I asked, but I can only say 10 years. I can only say Sepuluh tahun.
Sepuluh.
Umarmu tahun? No, I don't know how
11
to.
tahun. 11 tahun.
11 tahun. Well, maybe I was right.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 years.
11 tahun.
Oh.
Aku 7 tahun.
High five.
Aku?
Bye.
They came from everywhere. They just came from everywhere. First there was like 1 child, 2 children, something like that, and then all of a sudden there was like 30. Really cute though. I think they were all around like 10 years old.
Yeah.
And sort of doing their exercises and playing in the streets. Really cute. Hello. I think everybody is a little bit shocked that we're walking down their street.
Hello.
Look, there they are again. Bye bye. She already like drives an electric motorcycle with like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another child coming.
Oh my god.
She's also young.
Oh, that was nearly a crash. Okay, so we just checked into our accommodation. We're going to be spending 1 night here in Bogor, and wow, this accommodation is very special and something that we definitely have to shout out, because to be honest, very pleasantly surprised. Just have a look at this. We have a swimming pool. This, believe it or not, is our room, which I'm going to show you guys now in a sec. But just have a look at how gorgeous this area is right here. Just really something else. And the price point of this is what is going to actually blow you away. So we, for 1 night in this place, spent €10, which I'm not too sure what it is in rupiah, but incredible value. This is 167,000 rupiah for 1 night. That's amazing value for being in central Bogor, very close to the center of Bogor. You have a swimming pool, we have a private bathroom, and we have a beautiful room. So I'm going to show you guys the room now. This is our room. Beautiful light, massive amounts of natural light coming in here, with an amazing view onto these gorgeous plants. Now obviously you have a wall here, but that's really not any issue whatsoever. I think this makes you kind of feel like you're sleeping in a rainforest of some sorts. Nice big double bed. We have an AC, which is something that is very rarely included in such a good price point. So we do have fully working AC there, which is amazing to have, especially when it's really hot out like it is today. And we have a private bathroom as well, which is insane. I really thought that when I was booking this place, 1 second, it's a little bit dark outside. I really thought when I was booking this place that we were going to have to share a bathroom, but that is not the case at all. Have a look at this. Amazing shower, kind of a wet room situation. Toilet, sink, plug in the bathroom as well, which is great. And there's me. This is perfect.
And the host of this hostel also invited us tonight for a free meditation, Indonesia style or Java style. I'm not too sure what it's called, but she already said it's completely for free. We're probably going to do it on the rooftop if the group is relatively small. If not, we're going to do it outside together with the community, which I think is super, super beautiful. And also this area, like the area that you saw with all of the children, we're on the same street. So we're just sort of down the road a little bit. It seems to be a very lively area. So yeah, very beautiful. Super impressed. Luke is really like, Luke did an amazing job. I don't know how he did it, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, we got lucky, I think. Crazy. It's in a very local area as well, which is perfect for us. Usually the areas that we try and go to will be typically as local as possible and a nice price point, and that's exactly what we have managed to find with this place. Really blown away. The name of this place is Rion, so R-I-O-N, Hostel Bogor. Yes, it is a hostel as well, so you can rent a dorm room if that's something that you want. If you really want to spend way less money than what we're spending, we're only spending €10, but if you want to spend less money, obviously you can go for a dorm room as well. So this place is amazing. Definitely, if you are visiting Bogor, check this place out. Next up, we embarked on one of the most epic street food adventures that we have ever went on. Our foodie friend Marrysa kidnapped us and brought us around Bogor to try some of the best and most unknown local street food. This part is a feast for the senses for sure.
Try this.
Opa.
Go in for the coconut first.
Always. But I think they're all a little bit coconutty.
Yeah.
But this one, actually, looking at it, I thought it was a ginger cake, because ginger cake looks similar, but it's not. It's with coconut sugar and palm sugar, I think, or something like that.
Gambang.
Gambam. It's very soft. It also smells like gingerbread.
Oh.
It smells very, very similar, like, you know, the like honey cake ginger type of.
Yep.
No. This is really good. Okay, can I dip it? This is so good. For me, it's super Christmassy, but it's obviously not Christmassy. Interesting how the like small sellers are becoming so famous. Everybody knows this woman is the best.
This is amazing. So soft and not very sweet. Perfect.
It's lumpia.
Lumpia.
Ya, apa ya?
Looks like a spring roll.
Spring roll.
Spring roll.
It's actually tamari. I need to update some words.
We just know tamarind because in Mexico they make chocolate with tamarind.
This is amazing. This is literally the perfect breakfast right here.
Not sour.
Tea and snacks. No better way to wake up. I think we're definitely ready to go and explore Bogor. Oh, this is really spicy actually. Very tasty though. Lumpia.
Or
What
like,
is it on the inside?
Rebung is bamboo.
Bamboo.
Yeah.
Ah,
You know the sprout of bamboo?
it's a little bit spicy.
Oh yeah?
It's really good.
so loud.
Once the way they wrap the toge with a very special leaf. That special leaf. So papinya boleh. So it won't get drip. See? Even when it won't drip.
Yeah. That's really smart.
You have to have
Yes.
spices too. Oh, spice
Oh.
also. It's like sambal.
Yes.
Sambal.
1968. It's the special Bogor ketchup.
Special Bogor ketchup.
More.
No translation.
Toge. So it's like boiled toge over this wooden fire. This is incredible. Just on the side of the street. Such a simple setup, but such an incredible setup as well, because it's very, very obviously low maintenance and super simple ingredients as well, from what I can see.
Oh yeah, dikit. He's against all spicy food.
Yeah.
And it's little bit. The original is already spicy. So.
Yeah. This is what the finished product looks like.
Yeah. You see, there's the tofu
Oh yeah.
and the bean sprout,
Yeah.
Oh, with noodles.
and we have lontong tu apa ya? This is rice.
Ketupat, ketupat.
Rice.
Yeah,
Oh, like lontong.
lontong.
Lontong ya.
Whoa.
Nat lontong ketupat. Like,
Ketupat, that one, the square one.
Oh iya.
Yeah. Lontong is the long
Mau
one.
lontong apa ketupat? Kalau ini ketupat.
this is ketupat.
Yeah.
This is lontong.
Lontong.
Ah. Cool.
But it's the same on the inside.
Yeah, the same. Okay. Try it first.
Yep.
I was standing here with my wallet trying to pay.
Taste test.
Taste test. First I want to try the ketchup from Bogor. Because must be special ketchup, no? Oh yeah, it's very sweet. The ketchup. It's very nice. Wow.
Pakai double.
We've got to really sort of smash them all together into one.
Makasih ya.
Oh yeah, with noodle. I forgot.
I'm trying. I'm trying to eat with a spoon the noodle, but I don't know how to get the noodle on the spoon. It's not coming. Oh, one noodle. So I have a little bit of lontong, a little bit of tahu, the bean sprouts, and one noodle. I managed to get one noodle. Oh yeah. It's very, very sweet, spicy. Then you have the nice texture of the bean sprouts. Obviously, it's a little bit like on the crunchy side.
It's good for vegetarian.
This is very good.
Vegetarian, yeah.
Or vegan, huh?
Or maybe even vegan, I think.
Maybe even vegan. Whoopa. And there's a big piece of lontong in there as well. Oh yeah. This is beautiful dish. Absolutely amazing. And so small as well. I think if you are by yourself and you're a foreigner, you don't know what you're looking for, you won't find this lady. Maybe we're
Yeah.
gonna try somehow to put a description, to put an address description into our video description.
Yeah, this is a super simple setup. So, from this to this. Amazing. So yeah, this is a really, really beautiful looking dish here, and you've got pretty much everything that you can imagine all blended into one. So I'm gonna mix it all together here again. Let's give it a try. Oh my god.
Sweet and spicy.
Very sweet and spicy at the same time. Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh my god, the ketchup, the sauce is so
Very
good.
sweet, yeah. Mantap, mantap.
Mantap,
Mantul.
mantul. Amazing.
Oh, with herbs. Oh, you dip
Yes.
and then
Then bite, get a bite.
trying to turn the camera. Oh, this is very nice. It's very good. Mantap, mantap.
Oh,
Dip. Dip in the sauce.
like the size of my head.
I saw these everywhere.
Oh,
Kaetik. Dari bawah sih cincin-cincinnya.
okay.
It's really good.
Si etana dipakai yang
It's not like the keropok in Europe.
kalau iya
Then use fish.
They don't use fish here.
Ya,
Pakai apa ya?
In Europe, they use like a prawn, like
Yeah.
real like
ya.
fish.
But kerupuk kampung is not.
Using the
Not fish.
tapioca flour.
Oh, like tapioca.
This is amazing. This is my new favorite snack.
It's really good.
Really nice. It's savory.
And this one also has like little herbs on
Little
there.
herbs
so
on there. Yeah.
It's good.
great. It goes perfectly with this.
By ourselves, we would have never come here because we wouldn't know.
Yes. That's one experience you missed.
Yeah. Especially because it's not on the main street in the main market. It's like side street somewhere, you know.
And it's always boiled, the sprout. It's like half done. See? See? It's not that. Just put it on the hot water and immediately. So it's not narrow.
What's the magic? How does she do that? I need to learn. And now she's.
Oh!
I'm so invested.
That Toge was really, really amazing. Actually, both places that we've been to so far are fantastic. It's great to be able to be with a Bogor local. It really just adds a different dimension and a whole different sort of level of accessibility to the... Hello! Good? It adds a whole different level of accessibility to where you can go, who you can speak with, foods that you can try, because obviously our Bahasa Indonesia is nowhere close to the level where we can properly communicate what exactly we want to be eating. And yeah, we're currently walking through central Bogor now, and this city is fantastic, to be honest. The vibe is really good, very positive, everybody's very chatty, and we're headed to our next spot now, which I believe has something to do with coffee. And if it has something to do with coffee, Naomi and myself are up for it.
Check this out. Just in the big green market, we found a coffee place, and they actually sell these individually wrapped little personal coffee sizes. So you just take one, and then you pour your hot water over it, basically in one mug, and then you can just you can already know how many coffees you're gonna make out of this one pack. I think we're gonna take one, and the scent in here is crazy. I don't know if you saw how much coffee there is. I'm like caffeinated just from standing in this in the store. I'm like, yeah. Should we take one of these?
Yeah, for sure.
This, or do you just want like a kilo, like a half a kilo or something?
Maybe this.
This one.
It's very unique.
Okay, so we just purchased our personalized coffee sizes, and there's 30 in there in total, and it costs 18,000 Indonesian rupiah for 30 mugs, which means just a little over €1, so super affordable. And this shop has a lot of tradition as well. It was erected here in the market in the 1960s, and it's very authentically from Bogor. So we cannot wait to try this coffee. If you follow us on Instagram, we're gonna let you know how the coffee actually tastes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A lot of Bogor is sort of lined with beautiful alleyways, and you see a lot of amazing sort of graffiti and artwork. Very special. It makes it incredibly unique and a special place for sure. Hello. Huh? Bhutan. I'm a local.
Like permisi, but in this area, like specific to this area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Specific to Bogor.
No, not the Bogor. It's like the province.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, these alleyways all throughout the city, as you can probably see behind me. There's a very strong creative side to this city. There's actually a lot of young people all around Bogor, and I think that's really great, because a lot of Europe, all of the young people are leaving. Once there's young people here, it's a good sign. We've made our way now to a different place. And then
The other day we already met up with them before. We were at a cafe called Uncle Joe, and this year she was telling us about this one. This is actually an abandoned building, completely empty building, where they put the very first store basically into, and also I believe the coffee roastery is also here somewhere. So this is the OG Uncle Joe.
oh, amazing. Kedai Kopi Uncle Joe. And yes, it is quite literally in an abandoned building. See if I can lighten this up a bit. Wow. Really beautiful. Let's go inside. Okay guys, so we're feeling very well caffeinated after that quick stop at Uncle Joe's, and we also we're very excited to try the coffee that we picked up earlier as well at the actual coffee shop roastery that we visited, Toko Agus, and those people were lovely, really splendid people, just to sort of learn more about that particular spot, very famous place here in Bogor. But yes, we're very caffeinated, as you can probably tell. I'm speaking 100 miles an hour, and now we're on our way to try some lamb satay. Very excited, and as I said, it's great having a local with us, two locals with us, showing us around. It's amazing.
Next stop on our list for today is a very famous satay place. As you can see, it is called Pak Rebing, and here even the very first president of Indonesia was trying his satays here, so it's the place to come, I believe, in Bogor if you want to have a good lamb satay. Ooh, what's this?
Takokak
Takokak?
is a high blood pressure herbal food.
Looks like what does it taste like?
Like natural medicine. It's supposed to be very bitter taste. Oh yeah, very bitter.
Peanut paste, the one with the peanut paste or the one with the ketchup. But the ketchup, not only just ketchup, but you have this condiment, the tomato, the shallot, and the small bomb over there, the green one.
Green chili.
Cabai rawit people.
So, let's dig in.
Wow. Satay looks amazing. Okay.
Very good one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's give it a try. Oh my god.
Good. Mango juice.
What is this? Oh, jeruk. Ini apa? Lemon? Oh, lemon tea.
This is amazing. So tender, really juicy, flavorful meat.
Does it taste
Oh my
gamey
God.
because it's lamb, or it's
Not at all.
no?
Favorite. I never take it with rice because I don't eat rice only. But this one you should try. This is the lamb soup, clear soup.
This is my son.
Amazing.
You have to try that one. Mas, kasi suruh nyoba itu apa? Handoknya apa yung handok?
It's amazing. Really good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
The soup is very nice. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Super coconutty, very tasty. It looks spicy, but it's not spicy at all.
Yeah.
It's very good. What is the name of
Gulai.
gulai?
Gulai.
Gulay. After the satay feast that we had, we made our way to another hidden gem here in Bogor. The food journey never ends today. And we made our way to try some green bean porridge. Very, very special. And check this place out.
He sells the best green bean porridge. Bubur kacang hijau. Bubur porridge.
Green bean porridge.
Kacang hijau is a green bean.
Hello.
Nice meeting you. Naomi.
Luke.
Dua.
Yeah.
So, you want to take a video?
Yeah?
Boleh?
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
yes. Oh, okay. I'll take one here.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. And you can ask anything. Kamu dia bisa bahasa Inggris kan?
So how long have you been selling green bean porridge? How long have you been selling green bean porridge? How many
Berapa
years?
lama udah jualan ini? From his father, I think. Ya.
58.
Hah?
58.
Udah berapa lama?
58 years.
58 years.
Well, his father and now him.
Whoa.
I don't think that he did 58 years. Wow, what is this?
It's a black
Sticky.
sticky rice.
Oh.
Oh. It looks very interesting color-wise.
Yeah.
Green and the black.
And then they put the
Coconut.
milk.
Coconut
But
milk.
this one is coconut milk is very special. Later on you will taste here. And he had rule. He has a rule how to eat it.
Oh,
You don't have to.
Very
when you
restrictive.
put it on the video, there's a two political way to eat bubur kacang hijau. First you stir, and then not stir.
stir or not stir? Which side are you on?
I'm on the stir side.
Are you the stir type or you not the stir type?
He's the stir type, I'm not stir type.
Okay, but
Yeah.
this one don't stir because you have to scoop it up and it will explode all the flavor in your mouth, the savory, the sweet, the everything.
Whoa.
Have a try.
Yeah.
Let me grab that.
Yep.
All right. It's the
gotcha.
first time you both in the pictures.
The two of us, yeah, together.
Yeah.
We're never usually together.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, no stirring, yes?
No, stir.
stirring. Kau Budi nggak boleh diaduk kan?
Baiknya jangan diaduk.
It's nice and warm.
I recommend it not to stir. That's what it says.
Okay. It's really warm, yeah. Very warm in temperature. Oh. Are you scared?
Yeah.
Little bit scared. Is this too big of a spoon? I don't know.
Wow.
Oh yeah. First comes the sweetness of the coconut milk, and then the texture of the sticky rice,
Yes.
and then at the end it hits you with the bean,
Wow.
with the green bean.
Yes.
But the green bean comes very unexpected. First
Yes.
I thought it tastes a little bit like green peas, you know, the little green peas.
I love it.
It's so tasty.
Is it become your comfort
Yeah.
food? Yes.
It's
It will be
amazing.
our comfort food.
It's better than porridge in Europe. For me, it's better. This is amazing.
The way he cooked the coconut milk is very special. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit salty. The coconut milk seems to be salted.
Yeah.
It gives it it's a perfect mix between the sweetness of the coconut, then the saltiness of the coconut, and the black sticky rice is also a little bit sweet.
Yep.
So you have a perfect balance of the two of them. It's very nice.
So good.
Professional camera lady.
Yep.
But it also tastes very Indonesian. Funnily enough, it reminds me of Indonesia. It tastes a little bit like ginger maybe or something. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
tiny,
yeah.
tiny bit in the beans.
Yep. It
So
makes
it-
me
it-
feel very comfortable,
Warm.
like in my stomach.
Kau Budi pakai jahe. Yes.
Mantul, mantul.
Mantul.
So, when you say to the viewer in Indonesia, bubur tidak diaduk.
How do you say?
Bubur tidak diaduk. Bubur diaduk, bubur tidak diaduk. Bubur diaduk, aduk stir.
Bubur diaduk.
Tidak, no.
Bubur tidak
Bubur
Tidak
tidak
diaduk.
aduk.
No stirring.
No
No stirring.
stirring.
No stirring.
Yep.
It's the rule of the house. There's no stirring in this house. But he was stirring his beans.
Oh, he's stirring his beans, not in the bowl.
This black sticky rice is amazing.
Beautiful.
Yes?
So good. All of the locations that we are eating at, we're going to place them down below in the description for this video. So every single place that we stopped off, just check the description box if you want to find out exactly where they are. We will leave the Google addresses and stuff like that in the description below. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you.
Oh, it looks like cheese.
The cassava and then they make it
What exactly is it? Combination of
cassava and oncom.
cassava and oncom.
Oncom later I will look it up in the Google ya.
Satunya 3.000.
3.000. 3.000.
Okay.
1.000. You have your coin, right?
I also have coin.
And this is called combo. Or what?
Chomro.
Chomro.
Oh,
Chomro.
chomro.
The famous chomro from Gang Out. Okay, have a go.
Chomro.
So there's fermented tempeh in there. Oncom.
May I look at it later?
The oncom part is fermented tempeh.
Maybe.
It's very hard. It's very hot though. That's very nice.
Yep.
Very crunchy. I didn't expect it. A little bit spicy. It's really good.
Yep.
Yeah. Sort of like a. It tastes a little bit like a spicy hash brown.
Oh, that's an
Yes,
interesting.
like a hash brown.
Spicy
But
hash
it's made
brown.
from cassava.
That's really good.
It's really good. Nice texture. Very pleasant texture.
This is amazing.
Very hot.
It's hot, but just a little bit spicy. Oh, it smells amazing.
Absolutely.
And this was only 3,000 rupiah.
3,000.
But that's expensive for chomro.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Sometimes I feel like we should just walk down the street food market, buy a little bit of everything, bring it home, and then have like a full table full of different stuff. It's very nice.
mantap. I like it a lot.
Cara bikinnya.
I see. Okay. This one is my childhood. Childhood something. Childhood food.
Childhood kudapan.
Kudapan. Try.
Smells like a pandan,
Yes, it's
Pancake?
pandan. Yeah, it's like pancake.
like a pandan hopper, if you will.
Kue
Yeah.
tape namanya.
That's so nice. The outside is really
Crunchy. It's
crispy
good for
and
with
crunchy.
coffee.
Then on the inside you have this part that is a little like ooey gooey.
Ooey gooey.
Nice and warm. Super good. Oop. Little bit flaky. Very good though. Super tasty.
Comfort food.
Indonesian hospitality cannot be matched. And in this next segment, we bring you deep into Depok, West Java, where we shared a literal mountain of local food with our amazing Indonesian friends.
We got invited out to Depok to have some local food with some beautiful people here in the area, and also we are going to try some coffee off of one of the well-known coffee roasters here, and we're both so excited. So let's jump right in.
Biji salak.
Biji salak. But if you translate it like literally in English, it's called salak seeds.
Salak
Salak
seeds.
is a snake fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we really translate it in English, it's called salak seeds.
Oh.
Biji because biji is seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Biji salak.
But is snake fruit in there?
No.
No, it's just a sweet potato.
It's just like a metaphor
Okay.
because it looks like salak seed. It looks like.
I think I've never seen one.
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Which part of Indonesia is this dish from?
This is, I think, from Javanese because we don't have this in Sumatra.
Javanese, yeah.
Javanese. And if we call it Javanese, I don't recall it specifically which Java, which part of Java.
Appetizer.
Appetizer. Actually, in
Oh my God,
Indonesia,
the
we don't have appetizer.
The spoon doesn't go down. It just stays on top. Oh wow.
Whoa.
So the ball is sweet potato, then you have
the
palm
sweet
sugar.
potato ball. Palm sugar, and this is the original palm sugar. I bought it in the Banten. Bought it in some tribe in Badui tribe. One is very exclusive. One very old who
tribe
live in their traditional way. They don't
West
use
Java.
electricity
Until now.
It's not their primitive. They just want to live that way.
Similar, yeah. There's a lot of tribes
Yeah.
around. Sorry. Also around like northern Thailand and Borneo and so on. They just decide we don't want this.
Yeah.
I find that very interesting.
Sometimes they've been mistaken to be primitive. I don't think so.
No.
Because they know what we don't know.
Yep.
Yeah? They're full equipped with knowledge that we don't know.
Yeah,
Included survival. I
Yeah.
think we are the one the primitive.
Yeah.
We are like toddlers in the
Yeah.
forest. We don't know
Really.
what's going on. We're like babies.
Maybe without this, we cannot go anywhere.
Can't survive.
Every time we are like in a park and we have a map and I don't see the blue dot where I am, I don't know. I don't know.
Later I will. She's 75.
She's made it like one by one.
Oh really? You have to
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Is it like a sweet potato flour or something?
We try to help her sometimes. It's mother, right? Sometimes that it's not the right size.
Yeah.
It's not the right. Reduce the sweetness from
Oh,
this.
reduces the sweetness. Wow.
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 The stir.
You
You
stir?
have to stir.
You have to
Okay.
incorporate because the fat and the liquid.
Yeah.
Because we use the original coconut
Coconut.
milk.
Oh, look
So
at how
from
good
the real
it is.
coconut.
Yeah.
Look at the consistency. It's like flubber.
It's like flubber.
Remember that movie from the 90s? I know, flubber. Oh wow. How much do you eat? Like, how much should I put?
Oh no, just put like
Just to try for now. I'm trying to copy what you are doing. Why do you put the camera in my face? Wait, do you want to put some coconut milk?
Yeah.
Here. I'm gonna put this.
Wow, this is so special. Without you guys, we would have never known.
you
What to
will
look
find
for.
this in Central Java,
Central Java, yeah.
especially on the market, in the traditional market.
Yeah.
But
But then it's
the
like
taste
a dessert
is different.
or-
It depends how natural and how good is the natural ingredient you get.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes, like for example, the coconut sugar. Some area make a good coconut sugar. It depends on the natural ingredient that you get. The sweat helps make the food more delicious.
Salty?
Yeah, salty.
It's good.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The consistency of the sweet potato ball is very nice. It's very like chewy. And then you have the sugary part, obviously with the palm sugar and coconut milk. It's very nice balance. I'm such a textural person and this is just perfect in terms of texture. Very nice. Compliments to the chef.
Give it a try, guys. Wow. Looks incredible. Oh my god.
Sunday usually we have 4 kind of this kind of.
This is incredible.
For different
Yeah,
types.
appetizer.
So sweet.
We don't say
And it
appetizer
literally
because,
melts
you know,
in your
traditional
mouth.
culture, we don't eat on that order. So
That's scheduled, yeah.
we don't eat at kaya.
Very special coffee. By the way, the place where we are, they don't only offer food and snacks and so on. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. They also offer predominantly coffee actually because they are coffee roasters. And right now we got one special coffee which is called datar kendang.
Datar kondang.
Datar kondang. Sorry.
Datar kondang.
So it's a honey processed
Honey
coffee,
process.
which I never had. It smells very, very fruity, so I'm very interested in this.
Kayak minum sirup dikasih susu.
Oh, this is very special. This is so beautiful, and it's iced, so it's not a hot coffee. It's an iced coffee, as you can maybe see.
It's a drip coffee.
Japanese. Japanese drip. Japanese drip.
This is beautiful. Very, very good.
Yeah.
If you ever do come to Depak, come and try the coffee.
Depok.
Depok.
Depok. Depok.
I keep saying Depak,
Depak.
Depak, like
Depak Chopra.
like Indian guy.
Like the Indian guy.
Chopra.
This one have vegetable, corn, little bit rice because it's porridge, right? But this is a salty fish,
Oh.
and this is sambal. You should have a try before I eat it.
Are you sure?
Yes, the way you eat it, you have to mix between the sambals and the
Fish?
salty fish.
Fish is
Ikan asin. Asin is salty.
salty.
Ikan is fish.
How do you get to asin from garam?
So you make it salty. You put salt in the fish and then you apa tuh dijemur
Sun-dry.
tuh apa? Sun-dry.
Right.
Not too much because it's salty. So it's like a little bit.
I
Like,
am like a toddler. I have no idea what I'm doing half of the time.
no, it's okay. This is just the way is it. Most of them just eat. But
I
that's
eat?
the way it is.
Saya makanan?
Bubur
No, saya
Manado.
makan.
Bubur Manado.
Bubur banana.
Manado.
Bubur Manado.
Bubur Manado. It's very nice. I'm usually not so much of a fish person, but this fish is actually very nice.
I saw your video. You like sambal, yeah?
Yes.
Oh my god, you have a very strong stomach. For Western.
I love sambal.
Just take,
Everything
just
spicy.
take more. Please take more.
Yeah?
Because it's going to be salty. Take more.
We have been in Asia for nearly a year, so that's why the sambal is. If there's no
Oh my
sambal,
God.
we don't eat.
That's amazing. It's really good. The fish is amazing.
Called
is
jambal. That's
salty,
a different
spicy.
kind of
What is the
salty.
fish called?
Jambal.
Jamba.
Jambal.
Is that his name?
No,
His first name?
it's the way it looks. We call teri, you know, the one with like a small fishes, like a baby fish.
Like
We call
anchovy?
teri, anchovy. But this one is called jambal. Jambal roti is like apa ya?
Roti is
Looks
bread
like a bread.
because
Bread,
it
yeah.
looks
Yeah.
like a small bread.
Because it's just meat, a fish meat, and then you cut it small
Yeah.
pieces like that. That's why we call
Oh.
it jambal roti.
Looking at it, I thought it was a potato or something.
Yeah, like I said, the biji salak is not really a salak seed, but
Yep.
it looks like salak seed. So
So
we
they
call
just
it like that.
put out names, whatever they want.
Based on
Oh, the spoon.
Oh.
based on what they want.
So this is what I have for lunch.
Very good
So
choice.
this is
This is
for
us.
your.
Can I try? This is pempek, the
You should try this one. Is the fish cake.
Palembangese, the
Yeah.
fish cake.
Be careful of this one.
Spicy.
This is the spicy sambal.
You usually
Looks
eat
like
it
a wasabi.
because this is
Yeah, like
from
wasabi.
her.
It's from green chili.
Yeah, from green chili. So this is came from Palembang. Then I told you before that every day we eat pempek during breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yeah.
Every time, and you can eat it with this is tuka. This is the sauce. Actually, it came from the brown sugar and also the mix from brown sugar and the chili.
Yeah.
So it's kind of spicy but also sweet,
Yeah.
and you can mix it with this.
Oh. You use a fork to eat it?
You can use fork, and you can use the spoon.
Usually, the Palembang people eat this and
then
then
drink this.
Drink this.
So we mix
Like
it.
a shot?
Yeah, we mix
But
it
you
on
should just
a-
try
on
because
in our
it's
mouth.
quite.
It's quite spicy.
I don't know for you, but
Oh.
you can just like try.
Oh, you're gonna dip?
Yeah.
I don't think that's really spicy because
Yeah.
we haven't put the sambal.
Yeah. It looks really interesting.
Put the sambal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's very good.
Not
Ooh.
The cucumber is for neutral
The palate.
yeah.
the palate.
Wow.
That's the skin.
Yeah, the skin fish.
The skin,
Skin
fish.
fish.
Yeah.
Skinfish.
There's a 3 types of empe-empe. The long one is called lenjer. This
Yeah.
one is kapal selam, submarine.
Submarine?
Yes, kapal selam. I don't know.
Kind of embarrassing.
I
to-
can't embarrassing to
to
explain.
explain that because we also don't know why they call it kapal selam or submarine because
You can see every like in the menu when you go to this Palembang or empe-empe,
Do they have a picture?
empe-empe stall,
Yeah.
and you will get kapal selam.
Kapal
If you
selam.
browse it, means
kapal selam
submarine.
is submarine.
Wow. Submarine.
Submarine fish?
Submarine.
Oh, you put the entire thing? Oh,
It's very good.
You can try the. This is lenjer. Lenjer
It's
is
amazing. The texture is chewy, but it's nice. I love it. Really good. This is amazing. Tuka?
yeah.
Tuka.
In O. In cuka in Indonesia, cuko in Palembang with O. So in Palembang we usually eat this and then drink this.
Yep.
So it's kind of mixed in our mouth.
This is really good.
This
You
is
just should
very mouth-watering.
give it a try.
More curated because the taste of Jakarta people is very specific there.
Yeah.
But if you go to Padang, there's no rumah makan Padang.
Yeah.
There's just
It's just food.
what is this?
Empe-empe.
lenjer.
Linjer.
Linjer. It's like a dough?
Fish cake.
Fish cake?
Fish
Oh,
cake.
I didn't even taste the fish.
Yeah.
I didn't have the filling, I just had the outside.
Yeah, that one is called submarine.
Submarine.
Kapal selam.
The submarine fish cake. Wait, I'm just gonna put the entire thing. It's easier.
It's really good. I love this sauce.
It's a little bit spicy, but
Just
not
a
too
little
much.
bit, yeah.
But I think if you add the green chili, it's a lot.
One.
It's some
gonna
this
be
after
very
you
last.
move to another
Oh,
because
that's what the cucumbers are for, no? Little palate cleanser.
herbal first.
Yeah.
You said it's galangal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just galangal or is
Yeah,
mixed
just
with
galangal.
something?
It's mixed with ketumbar. What is it? Ketumbar.
What is the name of the dish?
Ayam goreng laos.
Ayam goreng
Ayam
Laos.
goreng laos. Ayam chicken.
Laos,
Goreng is
like-
fried.
Like
Yeah.
country.
Like the
Laos.
country.
Laos, like the
country.
country.
Laos is like the country, but this is Laos.
Wow.
Oh, the galangal is Laos.
Ah.
Yeah.
The herbs are nice. It tastes very like
So we name
Lemony.
the food just the condition of the food, except for the submarine.
This is the galangal and also coriander.
but it tastes very like lemony.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not like it's. I don't taste the coriander.
Oh really?
On the rice and put the sambal in, mix all together and eat.
Okay.
Mix it all together.
Yeah. Just a little bit of sambal, mix the meat and
So you take
with
sambal
yeah,
on the meat,
no, on the
On
rice.
the rice.
Yeah.
sambal nasi. Okay.
Yeah.
Next
and then tear the chicken.
I'm gonna tear the chicken. Damn you, chicken. Oh, I don't know how to tear a chicken.
By hand maybe.
Yes, better.
Better by hand. That's the way Indonesian people eat.
I got excited. Because of the
Some of
amount
my
galangal.
Western friends like, why are you eating with your hand? This is the best way.
Poultry you
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
eat with hand, yeah. And then you just,
Yeah, with the
with the galangal.
yes.
She's
Okay.
half Italian, so she usually also eat with hands.
Also with
Okay.
hand.
Yeah.
Italian.
Italian.
Very hands-on people. Okay, this.
Yeah, just eat.
Looks good.
It's like an explosion of flavors.
Yeah.
This is very nice. Especially the sambal comes through later. Oh no, it's getting spicy. No, it's okay. It's fine. I just didn't expect it because I had it in my mouth for such a long time, and then like 30 seconds in, it's like, oh, there's the chili. I didn't know it was coming. I thought it was fine. It's nice. Very good. And this is a tempeh.
Tempeh.
When do you eat the tempeh in this equation?
Anytime.
Anytime.
Anytime you want.
I love tempeh.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Good.
Super tasty. But the tempeh, I would put like ketchup on top.
Oh,
Like the soy sauce.
yeah, yeah.
Please try and
Oh, thank you.
give your honestly
Honestly, few.
review.
It's like a 4-star restaurant here.
Yeah.
You get like different courses with different drinks. What is it?
It's
Apa nih,
it's a
Kyle?
milk tea.
Ini
Milk
apa?
tea.
But the traditional Indonesian tea, the teh
The one
Yeah.
she said that with flour.
Oh yeah, mewangi.
Oh,
Or
mewangi.
the teh mewangi
Yeah.
that you usually taste before at Blok M.
Yeah.
Now we use this as
It's a tea
the
infused with
component of,
flour.
of this drink from the infused tea and also the milk.
Oh, that's
Did
good.
you see that you have a queue?
Aw.
This is very good. It's very flowery. And then it's sort of a little creamy because of the...
Ya, ini enak.
But the tea
Teh ibu
mewangi.
mana ya?
The tea mewangi is with jasmine flower, no? That's the flower. I wasn't sure. As you maybe saw in the video, I wasn't sure which flower it was.
Okay, so I shredded up my chicken. I added some sambal
Oh, you
and
need
some
to galangal.
herbal. Ooh, Salt Bay. Okay.
Eat it like Indonesian. Use your hand.
Oh yeah.
This goes straight in.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
And the rice is everywhere. Now wait for the chili to come into effect. It needs like 30 seconds.
Oh, the chicken is so good. Really good. Sambal is a little bit spicy. It's good. Very, very tasty.
It's interesting how the sambal just comes later, no?
Yeah,
For
it's
me,
like
it was just like
the back of your throat.
nothing happened, and then all of a sudden it was like sambal.
Sambal! Wow. This is amazing.
It's super tasty. Also, it's a very interesting taste with the galangal because usually, like, we don't use it so much in European cuisine, or very little anyway.
Yeah.
So it's very like interesting flavor to it with the galangal.
And the chicken before we fried it, we already like cook it in some.
Pre-cook.
Yeah, we already pre-cook this, and then it's already done before.
So usually you eat it with a soup called sayur asam.
Sayur asam.
Yeah.
Turmeric. Yes,
Sour.
sayur
Asam
asam.
Sour.
How do you eat the soup?
Just eat it.
Just sip.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do? Do you just like eat
Yeah, eat it
the
like
dish
that.
and then in between you just sip the soup?
Whoa. That's
Whoa.
really good. It tastes very healthy.
It's, so it's green bean.
Yeah, the green
Corn?
bean and corn and also
Labu tuh apa? Labu tuh apa?
labu pumpkin. No, but the green pumpkin.
It's like a pumpkin but green.
Okay.
Labu siam nih.
Labu siam. Oh no, because
This
in
is very
English it's
tasty.
called Siamese pumpkin. Aneh.
You want?
It's amazing.
It's very good.
Yep.
I like the taste of it. You can taste the pumpkin.
It's really good. It would be perfect for like if you had this as well, like in Europe, where it's cold.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Like comfort food. How do you say comfort food?
Oh, I don't know.
You
That was,
forgot.
I was saying street food.
Oh, you were saying
Makanan
street food.
jalanan, this street
Ah,
food.
jalan.
Yeah.
But there is no translation of comfort food because that is your terms. not our terms.
Oh, you don't have it? Okay.
No, we don't have it. We
have
just say comfort
so
food.
many comfort food
But
here.
because we have so many comfort food.
Yeah.
It's all the comfort
It's
food.
different. This is my comfort food. One of
Yeah.
my comfort food.
This
The
is
submarine?
my comfort food.
Yeah, the submarines.
And for me, this is my comfort food. Every
Yep.
time I don't know what to eat, I just like, okay, I am Laos.
Yep.
That's
That's
my
me with
comfort
nasi goreng. Nasi goreng special, so good. With the egg,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
I just eat.
That's my comfort food when I have to cook.
Yep.
So I just
It's
cook
really
nasi goreng. It's very quick and very tasty.
Yeah.
But for nasi goreng, do you need the rice from like the day before or
Yeah,
something?
so
You have to wait a
the way
day?
you cook the way you cook
Or
your
the way you
rice,
cook your
you have
rice.
to be apa ya, just like that one.
like more dense.
More yeah.
With hair.
Lebih
more dry.
dense. Jadi itu lebih apa ya? Lebih kenyal, keras.
Yeah.
Jadi nggak yang
But
lembek gitu loh.
if you want to be the perfect one, you have to be have like a high pressure
Yeah.
Or like starchy-
fire.
starchy
high
rice.
pressure cooker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
high pressure cooker.
I don't know how to use a rice cooker.
Me neither. I would blow up a house.
We have a rice cooker in our apartment and I'm really scared to use it.
It's very easy. I mean, before going to Italy, I'm like know nothing about cook and everything. So when I went there, I have to cook, and then I have this rice cooker packed from my alumni in Indonesia. So we just like put the rice and then the water just like here,
Okay. Like above, like one finger
like
above?
one finger above.
A
Simple.
European finger or Indonesian finger?
That's a good
That's
question.
a good question.
Because it's a size difference.
Whose finger?
Yeah, I think it depends on who eat the rice. Yeah.
I mean, you can feel the rice. If your rice is just like one
slice
One
of the
joint.
finger.
finger, and the water must the same,
Ah, so it's 50, like 1-1.
50-50.
50-50.
I think it depends. I mean, for me, if I cook, I don't know, like the 2 or 3 fingers, I just only need one, the water, and it just like came okay.
Yep.
I mean, for me who cannot cook anything back then.
And we cook rice and then we put it in the drainer.
Rendang is long to cook. This one is the sweet apa ya? Shorter than rendang.
Ah,
This is
and then
called
it's
semur.
And it's sweet.
beef.
Yeah, beef.
Beef.
And it's sweet. Kind of different.
And this is your your special sauce
Yes.
made with egg yolk.
Egg yolk.
And then potato wedges, green
Potato,
beans,
yeah.
tomat, merah,
Yeah.
Healthy
carrots.
Indonesian food.
Yeah. You just mix all together and eat it. That's the way we eat it. We put it all together. I don't know why they name it salad solo.
But it's not salad solo. This is salad solo.
Yeah. Solo is the Surakarta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not solo single.
This is very nice.
Yeah.
The beef is very tender.
Yeah.
Super nice sauce as well. Not too acidic. It's a little more on the sweeter side, like she said. It's super nice, and also the egg yolk.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of like an Indonesian Thousand Islands.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
This house. But all I know is traditional house actually is very sophisticated.
Yeah.
I mean, is earthquake proof. It's different with nowadays modern house. Yeah. It's earthquake proof, and actually it's very care with the environment, because you can always recycle your house. You can always, I mean, you can move, especially with all the old wood. Old wood are very good, I mean, very strong. So you can use it over and over again.
Yeah.
How
old is it again?
300 years.
300.
I mean, approximately. Because this is belong to 4 generation of the family.
Yeah.
The 4th one, I think, they want to live in a modern house, so they sell this. So I bought this house in Pati, Central Java. This is from Pati. How do you say it? It's dismantle it. Yeah, dismantle the whole house and put it back together in here. We moved the house with a truck.
Just like little pieces.
just like Lego.
It's a Lego house.
It's a Lego house. There's two types of house. The one with the square is called joglo. This one is limasan. Yeah, and I believe there's a philosophy of every Javanese traditional house. Every beam have his own story and philosophy. I'm not an expert of it, so you can just browse the philosophy. But all I know, if you're in higher social status, you will have, it's called Soko Guru. Soko Guru is like, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, Guru called teacher. Soko is like the
Hi.
beam, is like the structure, yeah. So if you're in higher status, you will get carved for your main beam. And it will be higher, and it will be like the Soko Guru will be full carved. It depends on the status
Of the family.
and also it's like it's a humble brag situation. When you come to your house and you say that, oh, I'm in a higher status, look at this. People will come in and see your ceiling and they will know that you're in a...
You don't have to say it.
You don't have to say it.
It's not like braggy.
It's like in Europe. In Europe, people used to have, they showed their status by how many fireplaces they have.
Oh, that was Albania.
Then, like in Albania, Eastern Europe, eastern parts of Europe. If you have more, fireplace,
The more fireplaces, the
the
richer.
more fire you have, the more status.
You don't need a fireplace.
I know we don't need a fireplace. It's too hot.
Let's make it boiling.
Really regretting this already. Belimbing sayur. Okay. Oh.
Tapi kalau ngeliat orang agak tadi seneng banget gitu ya. Kayak air blazernya gitu deh.
Jahat banget ya ketawa gue ya.
That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, it's so sour. It's kind of nice at the end.
Yes.
After a while, but it's so sour. Oh. So guys, we made our way to Gambir station. We're headed to Bandung today. We're taking the executive class train to Bandung. We're very sad to be leaving Jakarta, but we're also very excited to see Bandung. So, a new journey begins. I have to say that the Gambir station is absolutely amazing. It's so clean, super modern. And it's actually like a shopping mall. There's so many different stores, Krispy Kreme, Starbucks, McDonald's, CFC, KFC, everything that you could think of is in the train station. So we're very excited now to see what the actual train is like as well. This station is top tier. It's actually a lot better than a lot of the train stations that you would see in the West, in Europe or America or anywhere like that. This place is incredible.
All right, so we made it to the platform. By the way, don't forget your passport. If you want to board one of these trains, we had to show a passport and everything to obviously show who we are. And now we are at the platform, just about to board the train. We are in executive class 4 today. So let's go right in and see what it's like.
Let's do this. This is the train itself, guys. Wow. We are ready. Oh, hello. Toilet. Oh, look at this. This looks very comfortable. There's plenty of storage space in this class, which is very good for us because we're obviously traveling full time, so we have a lot of baggage with us. Well, our entire life is literally with us in 2 big backpacks. So
Emotional baggage.
emotional baggage as well, yeah. This is our bags here. But both of them should fit perfectly fine up here. Yeah. I think we're good. Just like that.
So, as you can see, there's a lot of room for your luggage and your feet and everything. We also have a power plug-in. When we arrived, there was a little garbage bag for all of your needs. And we have a little table as well. And you can go back in your seat as well. I didn't do it yet, so I don't know how flat this actually goes. But I think it goes pretty far back. The woman behind me probably doesn't want me to go all the way back, even though she would probably still have way more than enough space. But yeah, very comfortable setting here, and I think we could drive around the world in this train and it would be super comfortable. Oh, are they okay? What are they doing? Why are they doing this? Bye-bye, Jakarta. 1 month. We were here for 1 month, right?
1 whole month.
1 whole month, yeah. But now the rest of Java is waiting for us, so we need to go and explore a little bit more.
It's great to see that they're selling food on the train, so if you guys are on a particularly long train or you're feeling hungry, they have a whole bunch of different things for sale. You can get like a nasi goreng, nasi bali, a whole bunch of different types of food, coffee, tea, snacks, everything. It's very, very good. Now luckily we stopped off in Indomaret in the station just before we got on the train, so we have plenty of snacks.
The views so far on this journey did not disappoint. We saw loads and loads of rice paddies, beautiful nature and so on, and we are sitting on the right side of the train, thankfully, because I think if you're on the left side of the train you have a little bit more of a like industrialized type of view. So on the left side there seem to be some manufacturing halls and so on, and on the right there seem to be a little bit more of nature, and it's really, really nice to see because obviously we didn't spend so much time outside of Jakarta, so seeing nature and so on around us really makes us feel excitement, and yeah, we're ready to really go out there and explore the rest of Java. Obviously we saw Depok and Bogor, which are both really, really nice areas as well, but still relatively close to Jakarta, so I'm really excited to see how nature might change the further east we go, obviously over the next few months. This one here is one of my personal favorite snacks here in Indonesia. It's basically just like white bread, like a sweet brioche type of bread, and in between each and every one of these like sort of parts there's a chocolate filling in there, so you can just break it off and each part is going to be filled with chocolate. It's so nice, and it's only like 19,000 rupiah, so just about like a little more than €1. It's just my comfort food at the moment. I can show you guys how it works. You see, you just break one part off and you think it doesn't have any filling. That's what I thought in the beginning. I thought it was like a cheat or something, like there is no filling at all. But then when you break it again, it's filled. Every one of those pieces are filled. So nice.
Tastes amazing too.
Just comfort food. So nice.
I have to say that the train so far has been absolutely incredible. One of the best trains actually that we've ever taken since we started traveling, and that says a lot because we've taken a lot of public transport all over the world at this point. We've been traveling now for around 2 years straight. This train is exceptional. People are constantly coming through and taking garbage, so anything that anybody uses is immediately put into a plastic bag. So this train is literally spotless all the time, and the views that we are getting all along the way have been out of this world. Like the nature of West Java, the nature of Java in general Indonesia, you guys should be really, really proud of this country because it is jaw-dropping. It's so beautiful, so green, and incredibly clean as well. We didn't see any garbage at all. That's crazy. It literally makes us want to get off the train and go out and explore these random villages that we're riding past. But I think we're starting now to get closer and closer to Bandung. So we're getting very excited for that. We can't wait to see what type of a vibe Bandung is. I'm sure it's a lot more laid back and slower than Jakarta. We're also going to show you guys our apartment as well, so wait for that. Okay guys, so we have arrived in Bandung.
All right, we just checked into our Airbnb. It was a little bit complicated here and there because every time obviously you have a different system where sometimes you need to like pick up keys from box and then find the right elevator and so on, because this complex is quite large. And yeah, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a tour, I want to say. Starting out with a bathroom. Nothing special, it's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom. We have a fridge, rice cooker, nice little kitchen with a gas stove here as well. This is gonna be where we are going to be sleeping. We have a nice big closet space here as well.
We have an extra bed.
Extra bed in case you're traveling with a child. We aren't, but yeah, extra bed. And then, oh, I didn't show you the TV.
Oh yeah.
TV space. And then we have an absolutely amazing view out of the window. Maybe, wait, there you go. Look at how high we are. Oh my god, this is so high. Have a view over Bandung, and down there we were already seeing about here. There's people in the street letting some kites rise in the air, and some of the kites were actually here, like on our height on the 26th floor. It was really crazy to see, no?
Crazy, really cool. And yeah, this apartment is super good. We have a swimming pool, gym, all the stuff that you would expect in like a condo style building. There's also a place for laundry and stuff like that. And yeah, I think we found ourselves a pretty good bargain.
Very first day of exploring around Bandung, and we would like to invite you to explore this beautiful city together with us. Let's do this.
Bandung seems to be a very vibrant, beautiful city full of amazing things to check out. And we were told that there's one bus that we need to go on. It's called Bandros, and we're currently on the lookout for that particular bus. It seems to be like kind of a sightseeing tour bus. Apparently the entry cost to get on the bus is very low, so I think that's exactly what the very first thing that we're going to do is, so we can go around the city, check out the different stops and see what we can find out about Bandung. Let's go.
So we just walked onto the Bandros bus. We read online that there is only Bahasa Indonesia in terms of tour information, so we thought we might just sit outside because we are not gonna understand what is gonna happen anyway. So we're gonna sit outside and just enjoy the view. Tidak, terima kasih. It's these cool little puppet thingies, no? Yeah, well, we're gonna sit outside, enjoy the view. I believe it's like 20,000 rupiah per person. So yeah, very affordable, a little bit over a euro per person, and let's just see what Bandung has to offer because we have no idea.
It's definitely a great thing, I think, for tourists, regardless of the language that's spoken, because it's going to take us around to different points of interest within the city, and we'll very quickly sort of understand the layout, the structure of Bandung city. So very, very good, and definitely going to be a positive experience for sure. Tidak, makasih.
He had very good looking fruit. I was considering for a second to buy maybe a mango or something like that, but I think we're gonna have something nice to eat later in the video, so we don't need any snacks right now. By the way, just so you guys know, you don't have to book any tickets in advance or anything like that. There is no real schedule when it comes to these buses. It just sort of seems to be working off of as soon as the bus is full, it just goes. It just leaves basically, and all of these buses. There were 3 buses in a row or 4 buses in a row, and 3 of them filled up really, really fast. I believe this one here is the last one. It's already starting to fill up. So yeah, just show up at the Alun area, and the bus just leaves when it's full. A lot of people see how excited we are, so they're waving. They just have to be careful while driving the scooter. Waving is, I don't know how dangerous that is.
The tour is well on the way. We're having an absolute blast. It's really, really good. We're laughing, talking with some of the people on the bus. This is perfect. Don't let the fact that they are not speaking your particular language stop you. Come and take the bandros. Just have a look at this. Get some really beautiful views along the way as well. This is amazing.
So excited.
Now, Bandung is often referred to as Paris van Java, so the Paris of Java. We can see why already. We just went down Jalan Raga on the Bandros. Absolutely beautiful. The vibe, the atmosphere, the architecture, everything. Very, very beautiful. And a very European feel to a lot of this city as well. Plenty of Indonesian feel as well, because Indonesia is the best. Bandung is absolutely beautiful, and first impression so far, really shocked by just how amazing it is. Hello! Hello! People are so friendly as well. It's amazing.
I know that Luke just told you guys the story about how Bandung is referred to as the Paris of Java, but I sort of feel like the vibe that Bandung is giving is so unique, and I wouldn't even want to compare it to a place like Paris. I feel like it's so special to be here, and it's very different if you ask me, and I would actually prefer to be in Bandung rather than Paris any day of the year. So yeah, put Bandung on your travel list, not Paris. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Thank you.
Ya, sama-sama.
And we are back in the Alun area. I don't know, how long was the tour approximately? I want to say maybe...
It was like a good 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, 40
Really
minutes.
good. Well worth the money.
For 20,000?
20,000 IDR per person. You can't go wrong. And we kind of got like a full sort of visual map now of what Bandung actually looks like. So I think we're ready to go and explore on foot.
And even though we didn't really understand the context as to what was said on the tour, it was fun by itself. We saw the city, and the bus is definitely good fun because it keeps like shaking you up and down. So it's really fun, and yeah, a lot of tourists here as well. Seems like some local tourists mixed with Westerners there. Travel group.
Amazing.
Amazing.
We love Bandung so far. The general vibe and the whole like atmosphere of this city is
Really nice.
fantastic. Very good.
Siang. Mau yang panas. Ya.
Bandros.
Panas, ya.
Oh, ya.
Satu pasang.
Ya.
Yeah.
Berapa?
Rp7.000.
2,220? No.
7,000.
7,000.
Oh.
Oh, 5 and 2.
Ya.
Ooh, this looks so tasty.
This is the cake for Bandung.
Ya.
Yeah.
Cake from
Nice.
Bandung. Bandros.
Nice.
From Bandung. Ya.
Like bus.
Like the bus.
Oh, bus.
The bus, yeah, Bandros.
Bandros.
Yeah.
Alun-alun.
Similar, yeah.
Sugar?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
I'm so excited.
Sama-sama, terima kasih. Ya, sama-sama.
Nice.
Oh, it's really hot. Panas.
Hot?
Really hot on my hand. Yeah. It's like a recycled document of some sort.
Kue Bandros. So this is like
Bandros.
the... It's very hot.
It's very hot.
Let's wait for a sec for it to cool down.
Yeah, wait a little bit. Okay, we reached eating temperature of the bandros cake, kue bandros. So it's sort of, it's like a dough, a fried dough that is basically filled with coconut, topped off with sugar, from what I understood. It looks really, really nice. Also smells really good. Wow, this is really nice. Not too sweet. It's good that he added the sugar. I think without the sugar it would be a little bit more on the savory side. This is really good. You want to try?
Kue bandros. Enak.
Mantul, eh?
Mantul. Delicious. Well, I didn't try it yet. I'm speaking way too soon. But have a look at this, guys. Absolutely coated in sugar. So this is a sweet treat for the middle of our exploration. Come on now. This is really good. The texture of it is fantastic. Really, really
Nice.
very, very nice.
Bagus.
You want some?
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah?
you.
It's fantastic. Texture of it is really interesting. It's totally different to anything else that I've tried cake-wise. We've had a lot of cake since we've arrived in Indonesia because there's bakeries everywhere. And it's the same in Bandung, similar to Jakarta. Jakarta has bakeries literally on every corner almost, it feels like. And Bandung is similar. They love their baked goods. You guys love your baked goods here in Indonesia. And I can see why. The kue bandros, enak, mantul, really good. Right now we're in a little bit of like a side street.
Yeah.
And it's such a picturesque city. I love walking around here. We're taking so many pictures.
Yeah. 100%. We came to this little bit of a side street because the main street was quite loud with the amount of traffic there. And but this one here is really, really beautiful. Look, there's bird cages. Hello, permisi. Yeah, this street is really nice. A little bit more on the quiet side in comparison to the main streets, and very, very beautiful to walk down. Hello. We accidentally walked ourselves into a little bit of a back alley, I believe, on our way to Jalan Braga. And check this out. It's a really nice little street with these cute little alleyways where people live. I think it's a very like charming back street, no?
Very charming. It's literally like something out of like a Japanese cartoon, like Studio Ghibli or something like that. It is like the way it's constructed. You have like all of the, some houses are like on the more modern side, some houses are on like a colonial side, but it gives off like this real sort of charm to it. It's amazing. And it's, these streets here are the best. If you're going like walking around the city of Bandung, try and take like a side trip into some of these side streets. The main streets are beautiful as well, but they're very, very wide, and there's a lot of traffic obviously because it's a busy city. But in these side streets is where you're going to find the real charm of the city. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Check out these cute little alleyways. On the big streets there is so much traffic going on, so it's quite loud all of the time, and obviously you have a lot of cars and scooters. But here it sort of seems to be a little bit more like laid back and slow living, I want to say. Complete contrast to the other side of Bandung, to the main streets of Bandung. And you also have some restaurants here. Wow, this is so cool.
So, Kampung Braga. I didn't actually realize that there would be a Kampung Braga because I saw Jalan Braga when we were on the Bandros tour, and I was like, we have to get off and check that street out because it looks like a very significant street for Bandung, and this is Kampung Braga. So we're actually about to cross into it. It says on Google Maps that we have to cross over this bridge, and this is the welcome sign, so let's go and check it out.
Let's go and see Kampung Braga. A little bit of a river situation going on here. Very local area, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello. Siang. We just said that the flags are really cool. The entire kampung seems to be having up the flags for Merdeka, for the Independence Day still. Very, very nice.
Look at the art, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, Braga.
So welcome to Jalan Braga. We just literally entered the street and right now we're about to head in to grab ourselves a quick cup of coffee. You have the bandros here, which we were just on, as you guys know. But we're gonna head inside to a warung lima rasa and grab ourselves maybe a coffee, maybe a snack. And then we're gonna go and explore Jalan Braga. Let's go. This coffee is absolutely amazing. So we basically, as you guys saw, we came inside. We had a little chat with one of the guys here and he made us some like manual brew coffee, some amazing Arabica coffee. We also ordered some pastries, so have a look guys. There's also live music here, which is amazing. The vibe, the atmosphere, the way that this place is laid out, the whole sort of decoration on the inside. I'm telling you what guys, we are absolutely falling in love with Bandung, Indonesia, and it's only our first day here, so this is incredible. But have a look at these pastries. How amazing do those pastries look?
Yeah, they just put it into a little oven to warm them up and they look so tasty, especially the one here. This one looks like it might have some, I don't know, I want to say maybe cranberries or something, I don't know. We have to figure out what is what after I manage to open this water, maybe.
This coffee is fantastic.
I'm just trying the pastries here. They are so good, so tasty. Oh my god. I cannot wait to try the other one, this one here. Seems to be a little bit of like a almond brioche or something like that. And I also just poured myself a coffee, which was very, very hot. I have to wait a little bit, but I think Luke already tried this.
It's amazing.
This one has notes of dark chocolate, like bitter chocolate. It's so good.
Wow, Warung Lima Rasa. That place was very good. Really good coffee, very friendly staff, and the little cakes that we had, very delicious as well. Now, we're gonna go for a little bit of an evening stroll. It's right around 5 p.m. right now here in Bandung. Go for like an evening walk, I wanna say, along Jalan Braga. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of this amazing evening. This place is really beautiful. Have a look at this. That's beautiful. Jalan Braga is a very special street, I have to say. A lot of the architecture all along here is very special. There's so many sort of specialty coffee shops and very modern places as well. And I have to say, we're very blown away by the beauty of this particular area. Plus there's like quite a bit of traffic, but it's not too bad. And you have like these actual sort of pavement sidewalks, so it really does feel like you can get a nice walk in and you can walk all over this particular area of the city of Bandung, which we really love. We love exploring cities on foot. It really is the best way to do things, and this whole street here is just fantastic. You're never going to run out of options of places to go.
Yeah, it seems like Jalan Braga is sort of specialized for food and coffee, but it's not. I mean, obviously you have a Starbucks here on the street, but the majority of the coffee shops here seem to be like artisan type of coffee, so you can get like specialty from different areas around Indonesia, which I think is really cool, and you can just caffeinate yourself through the streets until you don't know where is up and where is down. You're just gonna be like, ah, that's the state that Luke and I are in right now.
Exactly. My hand is literally shaking because of how strong the coffee was.
So we were pretty much walking all day today and we didn't really have that much food, so we came to Sudirman Street, which seems to be a lot of different stalls mixed together on a very, very closed space, very small space, and you can basically just eat your way through this street and it looks very, very nice. So let's get some food. From the outside I thought it was small. It's actually not small. It's not a small space where the stalls are mixing. It actually goes all the way down this side, and then you have another side street here to the right as well. So I think it's a lot larger than we anticipated.
Yep.
And there's so much choice. There's so many nice smells in the air right now, and we need to make a choice, and I'm already kind of nervous because I don't know what to eat. We need to get an overview first.
Everything looks and smells truly amazing. Some satay going on over here.
It's satay ayam or pork?
Oh, pork, babi.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Satay, stimmt. Satay babi. We haven't had satay babi yet. 60k for 10 pieces.
Nice, you want to try some?
Yes, please.
Okay, satay babi.
Satu.
Satu, yeah.
And you want like a nasi or something? You want a rice with it?
Ini isinya ada babi asap sama samcan bakar, jadi 2 menu, jadi 1 di sini. Jadi sebelah.
What do you think? Do you sell batagor? No, okay.
I think nasi mix.
Nasi mix, satu
mix.
porsi.
Nasi mix 1, sate mininya 1 porsi, sama mau ada tambahan yang lain lagi.
Okay guys, so sitting down now. Naomi actually just went off to try and get ourselves some drinks because the drinks are kind of sold separately to the food. Now we're gonna get some pork satay, which is the first time that we've had pork since we've arrived in Indonesia. It's typically not sold so much here, and we also got some of this here, kerupuk. Looks really good. And we also, as well, got a nasi mix, so kind of like a nasi gila almost. Basically, a whole combination of different stuff on a plate of rice. Both of us are very hungry because we have been walking around now for quite some time. Bandung is an incredible city. Really, really is blowing us away, to be honest. So developed, so friendly. All of the people that are here are incredible. And the general sort of layout of the city is super, just fantastic. We really enjoyed the Bandros bus as well today, and now cannot wait to try some of this food too. Oh, and the Bandros cake today, that was really, really, really delicious. But yeah, counting down the seconds now to try some of this street food here, and we still have to try batagor. I'm sure we will get around to trying it. So we just absolutely devoured that food. It was really, really out of this world, to be honest. This market is very interesting. So they do sell a lot of pork, and it seems to be catered towards Chinese, maybe Thai tourists. So if you are a foreigner and you are visiting Bandung and you are looking for something a little bit different, I would definitely come and check out this night market. I think it's a day and night market actually, so very, very good. There's plenty of other options as well. So this whole area here, you do have a lot of places that don't sell pork as well, if that is something that you're looking for. So they do have like halal style places too. So keep that in mind. It is friendly for everybody involved. But what we basically had was a nasi mix, which was basically rice and then everything that the shop had basically thrown on top. It was really, really tasty. We also had a pork satay, and that was very, very good, very tender and juicy. And we also had some rinds as well, some ketuprak or kerupuk.
I think it's a pork ketoprak, so krupuk.
Krupuk.
It's like krupuk, like kerupuk. It
Yeah.
says on the label. Babi is pork. And I just bought 3 bags of these because I kind of missed eating pork, and this is just so tasty. Listen to this.
Today we're in the highlands just outside of Bandung. We're in Lembang on a day trip. We're starting our day off by heading to the Lembang floating market. Let's go and check this place out. Welcome to the floating market of Lembang. We literally just entered and you're greeted immediately with the beautiful scenery all around. Look at how gorgeous this is.
This area here is so beautiful with the tree providing shade, and then you have a giant rubber ducky in the back that was blown up. So this is really stunning. I didn't expect this at all, and it seems to be also a little bit of an amusement park or something like that. It looks like they have slides, like rainbow slides and stuff, so we will have to look around and see what happens, but predominantly I think we came here to try some food. Hello. Thank you. In order to access this floating market, you have to pay 35,000 Indonesian rupiah per person, which we weren't aware of. We thought it was just a floating market where everybody, like a public floating market, but it seems to be a little bit more of a like closed setting and a touristy thing to do, but that's okay. We're just gonna have a look around. I think the first thing on our agenda, as always, should probably be a coffee somewhere. So yeah, let's just go out and hunt for some coffee.
I have to say that we're both very positively surprised about this particular place. It's so incredibly spotlessly clean. There's plenty of action going on. There's so many restaurants, cafes, everything, and it's all on this beautiful body of water where there's plenty of fish actually inside. And there seems to be like a little Tokyo theme or Japan theme. There's also a bunch of restaurants to pick from, as I said, and yeah, I think we're going to be spending quite some time exploring around this floating market area. Very much worth the entrance cost as well. Just there a second ago I was talking about the body of water that we're currently walking around, and yeah, there's a lot of fish, there's a lot of life going on in the water. Very beautiful. These fish are absolutely massive. Have a look.
Okay, so we managed to get ourselves 2 coffees, and by the way, just so you guys are aware, you have to exchange your normal money to these coins. We just exchanged 100,000 because we are probably going to eat something somewhere, and yeah, you cannot pay with the normal government money, but we got ourselves a coffee, so I'm pretty happy about that.
So where we are right now is where you can find the majority of the actual sort of floating market per se. There is people sitting in boats all along here, and they're selling specific dishes. So there's a whole massive selection of local Indonesian culinary food. And then you also have on the other side coffee shops, souvenir shops. Everything that you can think of is kind of for sale here. They also have like floating market merchandise, so you can buy like a floating market t-shirt or a tote bag or a fridge magnet or whatever. So if you are coming here as a tourist and you will be going home and you want some souvenirs, it's definitely an option for you guys. Didn't really see too much pricing, but I'm sure if you bring enough cash with you, you'll leave here very happy. And just have a look here. So this is the actual sort of situation. So you've got boats and more boats all along, and all the way over there on the other side it stretches for maybe 500 meters.
Yeah, it's a pretty large area, and I already spotted some chombro, and I think I kind of would like to try a chombro from here, because I think we only had it in Bogor so far, and I would like to compare the Bogor chombro to the floating market chombro. Would be very interesting to see.
Yeah, chombro is kudapan, like a snack. Really delicious. We actually both fell in love with it, and yeah, we might give it a try. There's a couple of other things around here that we definitely have to try out as well.
I just found a kit face painting station, and I really think we should get Luke to get his face painted, like a nice butterfly or something like that with glitter. That would be awesome, I think. And now it's the question what we are going to eat, because we're currently in one area where there's loads and loads of these little food boats floating, and every single boat has something else to offer. So now it's like really difficult to make a decision. I am kind of still leaning towards the chomro, but we're gonna have a look first what they have to offer.
Beautiful.
This one
Really
looks
beautiful.
Very natural. It's nice. They have different types of bananas to offer as well, fried banana. But they're not called, oh no, it says pisang on the side, sorry. I thought they weren't called pisang, I thought they were just called like keju, gula aren or something, but it's pisang. Fried banana? I love these long bananas, they're so special. We've never seen them before coming to Indonesia.
Terima kasih.
Oke, sama-sama.
Thank you.
The chopsticks are
Oh, I have it. Thank you.
Looks like seating for children. So small, very low to the ground. Okay. So I got myself a nice bubur ayam. Bubur is it's similar to porridge, but it's made with rice instead of oats. So it's like a rice porridge, I guess, in English. And I just mixed in some of that kropok. Have some nice sambal here on the side as well. In this case, my political way is to stir the dish. In this case,
Diaduk.
But yeah, this is the typical Indonesian comfort food. When you asked me, I love bubur ayam. Yeah, this is beautiful. He also added a little bit of that sweet ketchup, so sweet soy sauce on top of it. So it's beautiful. It's very flavorful. There's a little bit of coriander and I believe something lemony in there as well. Just amazing. Highlight.
So I decided to go for kway teow goreng, which it's being sold in Indonesia, but I think it's a little bit inspired by China, and it has very quickly become a staple in my diet ever since I arrived in Southeast Asia. kway teow, very, very popular amongst most locals. And he asked me if I wanted it pedas, so spicy. I said yes, absolutely. And it was really nice. I got to sort of stand there and watch him go through the process of making it. And it's incredibly fast how quickly he made this from raw ingredients, which is amazing. Just have a look. It looks pretty spicy. So I'm gonna go in now with my chopsticks, which I'm an absolute amateur with chopsticks, so don't be surprised if I don't get anything on the chopsticks. Oh, it worked.
Oh, you have a lot.
Chopsticks are pretty thick, so it's easy for me because I do have very large hands.
They're thick sticks.
Thick sticks.
How pedas is it?
It's pretty spicy. Incredibly flavorful though. Wow, yeah. It's nearly immediately kicking my ass,
Oh no.
but it is amazing. I love the texture of those noodles. And there's plenty of chicken in there as well. Usually they kind of skimp out on the chicken, but there's plenty of meat in there and plenty of greenery in there as well. So this is fantastic. I'm gonna absolutely devour this, but I think I'm gonna need to get a drink because wow, my tongue is on fire.
How cool is this? Just outside of the floating market there seems to be a garden nature area, and it genuinely feels like we entered a different universe. It's so nice. So much nature, beautiful flowers everywhere. It's really, really cool. How cool is this? You have all of these houses along the water where you can just take a rest, and the houses come in different sizes and decorations depending on how big your group of people is. This one here is a little bit bigger and it's built on stilts, and over there are some smaller ones as well. I think they're really nice just to sit and relax for a while. I think this one is too big for us. Maybe we can take a smaller one.
It's amazing. This place is absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely one of the cooler things that we've experienced in the last couple of weeks. This place is amazing. Definitely recommend you guys, if you are visiting or planning on visiting Lembang, to come and check this place out. It's really well worth the entrance cost, and the food that we had is absolutely delicious as well. This whole area is just out of this world. So we couldn't leave the floating market here in Lembang without trying some chomro. As Naomi said earlier, we had some chomro when we were in Bogor, and it is a pretty popular snack in Bogor. I'm not sure if it's popular here in Lembang, but I'm pretty sure it is because it's incredibly delicious. Well, the one we tried in Bogor was delicious. Let's see if the one here in Lembang floating market is also delicious. Pick up a piece here. It's pretty hot on the outside because she freshly fried them just in front of us there. Big, basically giant dough ball, and then on the inside you've got a whole bunch of goodness. So let's give it a try. I'm expecting to burn my mouth here.
I think you're fine, don't worry.
Oh wow. Have a look at that.
Is it also with fermented tempeh on the inside?
Yep, definitely. It's absolutely delicious. There's quite a bit of a kick and spice going on the inside here, but it is really amazing. The texture of this chomro is a lot less crispy than the one that we tried in Bogor. Also, the one we tried in Bogor was shaped almost like a spring roll. These are like chomro balls, so they're very densely packed full of amazing flavors. Actually, very, very delicious though.
Also, you cannot ask for anything more than eating in this atmosphere, right?
Oh yeah.
Check this out. Don't know if you can see it there in the distance. What? Now you can see it. Camera setting is always a little bit confusing with different light settings, but this is so beautiful.
This is amazing, and we paid for 5, and the lovely girl that was cooking them gave us 6. So we have an extra chomro as well. So we have 3 each. This is amazing.
Bonus chomro.
Really, really good.